please. The Daily Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daily Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daily Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics. Happy Friday, and welcome to the end of the traditional work week. We did it.
We did.
And I've got plans this weekend, Steve Migs. Tomorrow, I am going to be in the Stanwood Camano Parade.
Nice.
I know, and we're kind of parade people now. I mean, we do the Stanwood Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade in March.
So, I mean, is this like our competition, this parade, or what are we doing?
It's a standard length parade. I mean,
okay.
It's like over a mile, probably.
Are you there just like scoping out the competition?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get some tips.
Can you sabotage it?
Maybe I probably could.
Do that.
But the best part was when they first invited me to be part of this parade, they were like, do you have a vehicle for this parade, or would you like one provided for you? And I was like, ma'am, we are a Kia family. No disrespect, but I'm like, I don't think that my husband's 2008 Kia or my 2023 Kia is quite parade material.
What are you talking about?
I want a fancy car.
At the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, they always have a Kia Sportage.
They do, yeah. Everybody gets real excited for that.
So what are you like? Are they going to give you like an old school convertible?
I think so. So there's this.
And will they have a driver?
Yes.
Oh, T-Dog's getting wasted.
You got
Right?
Literally did not cross my mind until right now, Steve. Great idea.
You got a DD.
Got a DD.
Wow. They're like, hey, can you pick me up at my house? They're like, wait, this is a parade. This isn't
this
like
is for the children, lady. No, but I'm really excited because I don't know. So the Twin City Idlers, I believe, is the name of the car club in our area.
Okay.
And so one of them is hooking me up with some sick ride, and I don't even have to drive it, which is probably for the best, considering I just got a speeding ticket last week. So
yeah, but they all say they're not going to let you drive one of their nice cars.
Hell no.
Does that mean that you're going to be providing the candy?
I think so.
Well, you need to know if you are or not because it's tomorrow.
Well, I emailed the lady and I was like, is the candy provided or do I need to get the candy? Because then I got to go and get a couple of bags and then...
I'm picturing her hanging up the phone, looking at her coworker going, this bitch, she wants a car.
She's an idiot.
She wants candy. Like,
Also,
why did we invite her?
If you're gonna be drunk Taryn on this thing,
Oh
you need
my
to be throwing
God.
out minis, not candy.
Oh, like
Just to the parents handing out like little
Fireballs.
fireball shots.
Jello shots.
You guys-
alcoholic and non-alcoholic for the children.
I will never be invited back to this
That's the
parade
goal.
ever again.
That's what we just said. Sabotage, Taryn.
Well, I cannot wait to update you guys on Monday on how this thing goes.
Just put like a sticker on the ones that have alcohol in it, like get like the green face that looks sick.
Oh, Mr. Yuck.
Yes.
Oh,
and then for the
perfect.
kids, a happy face. Nothing wrong will happen.
No. You're so smart.
Thank you.
Let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
There is a reason why Danny hasn't been invited to the West Seattle Parade and I haven't been invited to the Puyallup Parade. I'm not even sure if there are ones, though.
Oh, my, we got to find out.
Oh, that's the goal for 2027.
Every single one of us get into our own town parade.
Hey, the DMV is brought to you by Palace Law, and today it's National Talk in an Elevator Day. So make things awkward today. It's Friday. Ask somebody how their day's going.
That's not awkward.
What was that sound? Oh, okay. I was like,
That was my alarm telling me to remind you guys that the show started.
oh, show's going on, guys.
It's underway.
All right, it's also National Cotton Candy Day. Maybe have some small talk about cotton candy in the elevator. Ask them what their favorite color of cotton candy is.
So I'm actually going to a wedding tomorrow where there will be a cotton candy machine, and I am so excited.
Tatum loves the cotton candy. And when we were in Coeur d'Alene, there was like a little fair going on, or a little night market, and they had a cotton candy that had no artificial dyes in it.
So is it just white?
Yes.
Ah.
It was weird, but it had a really good taste to it. And
Interesting.
we were trying to convince my wife that it was healthy and that we should get more. And she's like, no, it just doesn't have dye in it. It's still not healthy
It's
for
like
you.
a weight loss cotton candy.
Still a giant poof of sugar.
It's for your gains.
Yeah. Hey, the Mariners, they're not, they didn't win.
No.
6-2. They got crushed by the Dodgers. It was a rough go for them. But you know what? they're coming back. They got a weekend stint here against the Minnesota Twins. I'm taking Tatum and the Nowitzki on Sunday, so hopefully we see something better than what we witnessed yesterday. But a rumor has it that Emerson Hancock is on the trade block. They're trying to figure out who to deal, try and get more bats. They need help.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of pitching. So, I mean, it makes sense. Even though this guy does look like the future is very bright for him, we need to figure some stuff out. And if the team's not going to get rid of the manager, which is what they should do, but I don't think it's going to happen, then maybe we need to find some bats.
Ouch.
I know.
Seattle Police Chief Sean Barnes has resigned, and Mayor Katie Wilson has appointed Deputy Chief Andre Sales as interim police chief. Barnes says he hopes that the leadership change will allow the city to refocus on preventing youth gun violence, specifically after the Bite of Seattle shooting, while Katie Wilson did thank him for his service and said that a big search for a permanent chief will begin soon.
And a lot of people are now worried about like safety in public things, and I can understand that. And so like Bumbershoot, that's going to be happening. I'm going to be wrestling at Bumbershoot.
Yeah.
And that thought does cross your mind. You're like, you figure everything's going to be fine. You can't live in fear, but still it's still fresh from something like that happening. And they said that they are adding extra security measures following what happened with the Bite of Seattle, including more police officers, increased private security, expanded screening at entrances as well. Festival leaders also say that attendee safety is their top priority, and I get that. Of course, they're going to make sure things are going to be okay, and that's going to be happening Labor Day weekend.
What day are you wrestling, Steve?
Both days.
Both days.
I believe.
Man, you are just a hot commodity.
At least I'm saying I'm gonna, because I want to make sure I'm there for Turnstile, because they're performing, and then Death
Hell
Camp's
yeah.
performing the other day. But yeah, the goal is to wrestle both days.
That's awesome.
So long as my body holds up.
You can do it. I
think
believe
so.
in you. The Blue Angels kicked off their practice flights yesterday ahead of Seafair.
There they are. I heard it when I left work yesterday.
Dude, I was like,
What
what's...
scared the crap out of me?
I was like, what's wrong with my truck? It's just brand new. What is that noise? And I was like, oh, it's the Blue Angels.
Well, if you're wondering if there were protesters, of course there were.
When are we getting our electronic Blue Angels? No.
The activists there were citing concerns about noise, air pollution, climate impacts, and health. But Seafair organizers say that they do respect those protests, but the Blue Angels are remaining a beloved part of our Seafair Festival. Performances are scheduled to happen today through Sunday.
I kind of love that tactic. We hear you. We respect your wishes. We're still not going to change things. Suck it. We got planes flying.
Grab some earplugs. Saddle up.
There they go.
I love watching the Blue Angels. It's just magical every time.
I ain't gonna lie. Like yesterday when I heard it, at first it startled me, but then I realized it was the Blue Angels. I'm like, oh, it's Blue Angel season. Exactly. Hey, as far as weather, we're gonna be hitting a high of 81 degrees today. It's gonna be a nice clear day. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. Look out! And that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show. Migs Show.
Rockaholics, we know that you love stepping up to the plate when we ask for a little help. And right now we want to take care of our junior Rockaholics with a thing we call Kicks for Kids. We have a goal of $20,000, and those $20,000 will go toward buying sneakers for back to school for local children in need. And that allows the funds that their families do have to pay for other things that are really important just to get by on the day-to-day. So, Steve, who has been making sick donations lately?
Oh, man, big shout out to Harold Swales, who donated $69. A couple anonymous donators that were very generous. One $500, one $200. But you know what? We're stuck. We're stuck at around $1,800.
Oh, let's get unstuck.
Yes. What do we say? Like, it'd be nice to get at least over $2,000 before the show's over today.
I think that would be fantastic. I think we can do it.
Any amount helps. $1, $5, $5,000, whatever you got. Help us out.
You can go to KISW.com to support Kicks for Kids 2026. Yesterday, during our Straight to the Comments segment, we were talking about Ted Lasso.
New season coming up.
I'm so excited. And it all led to this chat.
All right, we have a couple more comments about the brand new Ted Lasso season, the trailer that dropped, and people are commenting on it. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Welcome back, Ted. When I lost my job a couple of years ago, my wife and I decided to give this show a shot. We really needed the positivity that was in this show at the time. We love you, Ted.
See?
Is there a show that helped get you through tough times? I ask because when I lost my job, when I was working at a place called K-Rock, and it lasted for like a blip in Seattle. And then at the time, like a relationship was ending, lost the job, kind of went down a dark spiral in my life. And the thing that helped get me out of it, of all things,
Before Ted Lasso,
Ted Lasso, Conan O'Brien.
Oh, love Conan.
I would stay, because I would not sleep. I could not sleep. My anxiety was crazy. And I would just watch Conan at night, every night. And the bands that he would have on, the comedy, the bits. That forever, like I will always have nothing but a soft spot in my heart for Conan O'Brien because it in a weird way, helped get me through some crap.
I can totally see that.
Okay, how about you?
God, I don't know if there is one for
Danny,
me.
anything?
Cops.
Cops?
Dude, when I was going through a breakup back in the day and I was just like in my apartment by myself, that was like what I just had on all the time. And it just made me feel like good. Exactly.
You're like, hey, I'm not that bad. Actually, you know what? Now that you bring it up, intervention.
Okay, so we do have a show.
Good one.
Intervention. It's like, you know what? You're falling apart, but you're not this bad yet. So just keep your head up, kid.
You know, there's another one. Like when my wife and I were going through, I felt like it kind of put a smile on our face when we were dealing with all the fertility crap that was going on in our life, and it was just kind of a rough patch. And it was Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
That was a super
very
fun.
feel good.
That and How I Met Your Mother. Mm-hmm. These were just like fun, mindless shows that like just kind of put a smile on our face.
See, we need Ted Lasso.
And Intervention. Listening back, I forgot all about that show. That was the one with the guy that cried, right?
Yes. Oh, the
Because
cry.
I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
And now get ready,
Brace yourselves.
because one of the most epic cries of all time happens. This is coming out of an actual person's mouth. And this show helped you.
Oh, absolutely. I was like, you know what? I'm near the bottom, but I'm not at rock bottom.
Do you remember when Family Guy did a parody of that?
Yes.
Deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Here it comes. I forgot all about Intervention.
The gal with the keyboard duster was always my favorite.
And Danny mentioned Cops. What was the guy with the keyboard duster?
Oh,
I
she
don't
was
remember that one.
huffing the duster. You know your little keyboard. So she would be like sucking it up, and then her voice would change.
Wasn't that what like Steve-O dealt with at one point?
I
Wasn't
think
he was
so.
hooked on that? I think I remember watching.
And her voice would get all wild, like, you don't even know me. And I'm like,
my
oh,
goodness.
jeez.
That's so scary. I can't even imagine doing that kind of keyboard duster. Like,
No.
you and you low in life.
Danny's such a good boy. You know, never smoked pot. He's on his best behavior. But
Now he's into
But now
keyboard
he's into
dusters.
duster.
Yeah. Well, someone texted in and said Cops. Just like Danny. Every time I think my life's a mess, I watched one episode and I realized I was doing okay.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like when we were talking about this yesterday, a bunch of people started texting in like some of their stories. One person said Ted Lasso came out right after I lost my job. It sounds kind of cheesy, but hearing "Be curious, not judgmental" honestly changed how I handled everything.
That's so
Another
sweet.
person says, when my son was born 3 months early, we pretty much lived at Seattle's Children. We watched Bluey in his room every day. I still can't hear the theme song without tearing up.
You know, another one for me, and I know it's for Steve too. And it's not necessarily comfort, but it's definitely background noise. Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Oh.
I can leave that on all day long, and I'm just
Yes.
like, it's just noise, but it's also one of those things you just look and you're like, I feel so good.
I have 3 of those when it comes to like those kind of shows. Diners, Drive-In, and Dives. Man versus Food.
Yeah.
Either host. Honestly, I liked even like the guy with the mustache.
Yeah, Casey.
Yeah. That guy's awesome. I want to go
Yeah.
out drinking with that guy.
Me too.
And eat like a lot of unhealthy food.
Me too.
And then Carnival Eats.
What's Carnival Eats? Is it just fair food?
Yes.
What? Where
And
is
they-
this on? What streaming service?
No idea. I just type in Carnival Eats on my remote control, and then it just pops up, and it's just like this dude just goes around. He's gone to the Washington State Fair, but he goes everywhere.
Is he coming to the Stanwood Camino Community Fair this weekend?
I don't know if he's like on call. I don't even know if the show still is like making new episodes, but it is. If you want to, it's want to just have a mindless, dumb show to watch, and that's just going to make you want to go to a fair. That is the go-to.
I feel like we all do Carnival Eats on our own every time.
Right.
It's like we get real excited, we split off, we find all the best things, then we come back and report on it.
Now I want to go to all these other carnivals that he's done, and all these other fairs, and just eat all the food.
He's really selling it.
Shockingly, most of them are pretty much the same. It's all just like really unhealthy deep fried food.
Yep.
With something inside of it.
I want that.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Give us a call and tell us what show, movie, any form of entertainment helped you through some tough times. 206-803-ROCK. Could be a show, could be a movie, any form of entertainment. 206-803-ROCK. What helped get you through some tough times? We'll take your calls after Scorpions. What was a show, a movie, or any form of entertainment that helped get you through some tough times? Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us about it. Marty in Seattle.
Marty.
What was the show, the movie, the form of entertainment that helped you through some tough times?
Yeah, so for me, it wasn't really a show. It was a comic book. Back when I was a kid, I used to read Spider-Man and X-Men and things like that. And I'm a healthcare provider, and when COVID hit, it was just a mess. Like, we didn't know what was going on, and I kind of retreated back into comic books. I started getting Amazing Spider-Man back in my life, and I started reading it again, and there was no COVID in Spider-Man. Peter Parker was still, Spider-Man and struggling with hiding his identity and fighting Doc Ock and fighting all the super villains, and it was just one of those things where it was back to normalcy for me during that time.
So, Marty, did you already have these comic books on hand, or did you reinvest in the comic books from your childhood?
Good question. So, no, I sold all my comic books as a kid to get married because, you don't think that they're worth anything at that time.
Right.
I totally just bought back into them. You can have them shipped to your door, and I started reading all over again.
Are you excited about that? I just saw the new Spider-Man comes out this weekend. Are you still a Spider-Man fan in the sense that you're going to go see the movie?
I will definitely go see the movie. And the 1,000th issue of Amazing Spider-Man comes out in September, and I'm super psyched about it.
Marty, of all your comic books that you collected back in the day, was there one that was maybe worth the most?
Man, there was a Hulk versus Wolverine that was done forever ago, and it was the most amazing cover, and I missed that comic book desperately. Oh. And I used to collect Punisher, like the original Punisher, and I had all the originals, and man, I do miss those a lot. They were fantastic.
Dude, I had the first few Punishers as well, and then my brother, he sold a bunch of the stuff, including that, and he was like, I told him, I was like, whatever you get for it, it's fine. Because it was out of sight, out of mind.
Sure.
I think you got a couple bucks out of the deal, but it wasn't anything like crazy.
God, and Marty was talking about, getting through COVID.
I forgot about
Remember that it was going to be Tiger King, the Tiger King. Joe Exotic was going to get us all through COVID. And that we all watched that in a couple of days, and it kept going.
I still contend that the Tiger King show would have not been as successful had it not been for the fact that we were all stuck in our homes and nothing else to watch.
100%.
I mean, I enjoyed every second of it, but I feel like that just became like the one thing we could all bond over.
Carol Baskin.
We're all fighting over masks and this and that and everything else, but one thing we could all agree with is that the Tiger King was a fun watch.
206-803-ROCK. Joel in Seattle. What's a show, a movie, or any form of entertainment that helped get you through a tough time?
Well, I've decided not to talk about it, but I just wanted to say that I enjoy your show, and hopefully I'll beat Migs today.
Ooh, all right, Joel, we're pulling for you.
Was he in a bath right there?
It sounded like maybe he was washing.
And also, he just decided he didn't want to talk about it? Well, I decided I don't want to play Beat Migs against him. Wow. And that's how it is.
That's
the bottom line.
206-803-ROCK. What's a movie, a show, or any form of entertainment that helped you through a tough time? Oh, God.
No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around someone who just waited on hold for several minutes. We put him up on to play or to talk, and he's like, you know what, I changed my mind. I want to talk about this. Cool.
Yeah, maybe it's just not the right time.
All right, someone texted and said bar rescue. That's a good one.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode. Is that where they go in and like fix a bar? Okay. Do they rescue a bar?
It's a balding New Yorker guy who's got a lot of energy, goes in, at some point gets so pissed off at everybody because it's just being run so poorly, goes, shut it all down, makes somebody cry, another person wants to fight him, and by the end they all kind of come together for a big kumbaya, and he comes up with some like new name, some new hip name for the place with a new signature drink, and then eventually they close down because they couldn't keep up.
And it's 14 seasons of that exact
Holy
premise.
cow.
And I've watched probably 12 of those seasons.
No, who's the...
John Taffer.
John Taffer.
He's awesome. I still want to be on the show.
Yeah.
whenever he goes to any any city, he will hit up sometimes like the local radio people to go and do some intel. Like they go there, they order some drinks, they order some food, and then they get back to John Taffer and tell him how they think the place was run.
Is this still happening currently?
I don't know.
Well, I want to be involved as well.
I tell you, but I chose to not talk about it anymore.
The Daily Migs Show.
Change your mind. Change your mind. Do you think that you are smart enough to take down Steve Migs? He has 205 wins. He has 127 losses and 57 ties in 2026. You can call now. 206-803-ROCK is our number, and we will play Beat Migs at 650.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother FM Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Oh, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? Well, I know that I sure am, because, guys, we made it to Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Hell yeah. Let's get to our contestant. It's Landon and Lacey. Landon, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Steve, time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing along, Landon will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Landon, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who is the lead singer of Aerosmith?
Steven Tyler?
Correct. What company makes the PlayStation console?
Sony.
Yes. In 2006, Pluto was downgraded to what?
A subplanet?
No.
A dwarf planet.
Yeah, there you go. Which sequel used the tagline, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water?
Pass.
Jarvis Island in the South Pacific belongs to what country?
Pacific. Samoa?
No.
Hawaii?
No.
Oh, that's America. Pass.
Being an odd number, how many feet does a snail have?
A snail?
Yeah.
11?
No.
9?
No.
12? No, 13?
No. In what South American country would you celebrate Carnival?
Carnival?
Yeah.
Venezuela.
No. Landon, we got you down for 3.
Oh, my goodness.
It's pronounced Carnival, man.
Carnival. Thanks, Danny. Carnival. Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Steve, welcome back.
It's nice to be back.
Are you ready?
Showtime.
Oh, excuse me.
What'd you just do, burp?
Yeah.
Who is the lead singer of Aerosmith?
Steven Tyler.
Yes. What company makes the PlayStation console?
Nintendo.
No.
Sony.
Yeah. In 2006, Pluto was downgraded to what?
A dwarf planet.
Yes. Which sequel used the tagline, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water?
Jaws.
Yes. Jarvis Island in the South Pacific belongs to what country?
I don't know. Bermuda.
No.
Jarvis Island.
Yep.
Mexico.
No.
Jamaica.
No. Being an odd number, how many feet does a snail have?
How many feet?
Feet, yes.
Odd. 5.
No.
3.
No.
7.
No. In what South American country would you celebrate Carnival or Carnival?
Is that Chile?
No.
Brazil.
Yes. Which Italian fashion designer was murdered outside his Miami mansion in 97?
Versace?
Yes. Which president is featured on the U.S. Purple Heart Medal?
Oh, Washington.
Yes. What bathroom accessories did John Candy sell in the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Squatty Potty.
No.
crap. What was it? A plunger.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. That is a win. 7-3. Sorry, Landon.
Hey, it's all good. Happy Friday, y'all.
Hey, happy Friday to you.
It's a celebration.
Jarvis Island in the South Pacific belongs to the United States of America.
Oh, dang it.
A snail has but 1 foot.
Oh, duh.
Just 1 little foot.
I overthought that one.
And John Candy is a shower curtain rod salesman.
Okay.
Not rod, the rings.
Oh,
remember?
rings. Sorry, yeah, that's right. The
Yes.
shower curtain ring salesman.
It has been forever since I've seen that movie, though.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Such a great movie.
Was it John Candy, Steve Martin?
Yep.
Who else was in that? There was like, I know no one else was like the big star, but there was somebody else in it for a second. I have to go look. I sound like my wife now. I'm asking questions, and I'm like, I don't have answers to
If
these
only we
questions.
could Google it.
Right.
Congratulations on your win, Steve.
Thank you.
The Daily Migs Show.
We are 55 years old, and by we, I mean KISW, and we have to throw a party because it's a big special occasion. So you can join us on August 30th with the Black Crows playing Tulalip Amphitheater. Those tickets are on sale right now. Go to KISW.com and come party with us.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
It is quite easy to slide into our voice messages. You do it through the Odyssey app where there is a little microphone icon you'll want to look out for. Steve, who has been leaving us VMs lately?
Let's check out our first voice message.
Good morning. This is Sheila from Tukwila. I had a question for the Daily Make Show. With Seafair this weekend, you can only pick one. You get to fly with the Blue Angels or ride in a hydroplane.
Ooh.
Which one would you do?
All right, T-Dog.
I feel like I'm less likely to barf in the hydroplane.
I mean, they do go kind of crazy fast.
They do. I don't know. The air one kind of scares me. I feel like I'm sticking with the boat. I want to be on the hydroplane.
Can I just watch both and not do either?
No, you have to choose. Sheila asked.
I think I'm going hydroplane. Danny?
Blue Angels.
Blue Angels.
Wow.
I don't like being on the water, and if for
that's
some
right.
reason,
he's afraid of sharks,
if
whales,
somewhat we like
dolphins.
crash, then I'm going to be in there with the whales and the octopi.
They're going to eat you.
I just hear too many stories about those. I mean, the Blue Angels sounds like it's a once in a lifetime kind of like an experience that you'll never forget. But I don't know if I want to experience that experience.
I've seen both of you guys on a ride at the Washington State Fair
Yes.
that made you green. So, Danny, are you sure you don't want to change your answer?
I mean, no, they're both going to make me green. That's the whole point, Taryn.
It ain't easy being
Also,
green.
says the guys that are like so excited to go to on roller coasters in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
No, I know there is, but it's still.
I know there's something about like roller like when we talked about when I went to Silverwood, like that was that one ride the
Tilt-A-Whirl.
is it the Tilt-A-Whirl?
I think so.
It's
That
called
ride is
something
the-
else where it just kind of spins you like crazy. I can't handle that.
I call that ride Satan.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do the. I know I would hurl or I'd pass out. No, I'd pass out probably before I hurl, and then I don't know if that's a fun experience either.
How long has it been since you have passed out? Like, are you due for one?
Oh yeah, Cleveland for sure.
Oh, no.
That's the goal.
As long as they have a camera on you, just make another viral video, and it's all worth it.
I mean, it got hundreds of thousands of views and plenty of great comments. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do. I think a hydroplane would be kind of fun.
I'm down.
All right, how do we get on one?
We just start throwing out Hail Marys.
All right, it's not going to happen. All right, well, happy Seafair, everybody. It's
Yes.
the weekend for it. All right, let's check out our next voice message.
This team.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Mariners.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Mariners?
Storm or the Sounders. I mean, really, there's nothing really fun about being a Seattle sports fan right now. I mean, Seahawks are coming.
That's true. We're only a couple weeks away
Yep.
from preseason. It's very exciting.
The Mariners, I mean, maybe something. I know that we read something where it said at this time, right around this time last year, we were doing worse than we are right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's current. It just doesn't feel like last year.
No.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there'll be a match. I hope that this is the weekend that they win all 3 games, especially Sunday, since I'll be there.
Well, it's our 50th anniversary. It's Rick Rizz's final season. We've got to get it together, just for no other reason than Rick Rizz. Do it for Rick.
And then so it's Steve, because I mentioned how like Dan Wilson. I don't hate Dan Wilson. Like I think Dan Wilson's awesome. I just think that maybe sometimes you got to make a change, and that's the change that I feel like can make the most impact is bringing in somebody, maybe bringing like someone that's had like a good run in the past as a coach and just see what we can have. But someone brought up a point that, hey, I don't think they're going to get rid of Wilson until after the 50th year celebration because that would just be awkward.
He's such a beloved.
I know.
Yeah, that's tough.
Do you think like...
What's more important, though, protecting Dan Wilson's feelings or having a good season?
Sometimes I wonder if it's protecting Dan Wilson's feelings because I know he's so beloved there. But if you were a manager and you felt like the entire fan base wants you to go, would you just, I don't know, would your pride get in the way?
Do you think the entire fan base wants him to go?
Yes. I think at this point, yes.
I think your pride gets in the way.
You think I can figure it out, guys. I can figure it out.
And I think you're protected. I mean, we know people who just refuse to retire, and it's like you know that it's time for them, but they're just like, no. I got it in me, and you're like, no, you don't.
I still got gas in this tank.
No, you don't.
Running on fumes, Dan.
He might not be on social media. Maybe he needs to go on social media to see how everyone's asking for him to leave, and then he'll leave. Probably not. I mean, there's still hope. There's still plenty.
Could this be our year?
Well, I mean, we're not that far out of first place. There's still a chance that this team is going to make it into the playoffs just because
the ALS sucks.
Yes, pretty much. Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, you should do yourself a solid and get a new T-shirt for the summertime. Right now in the rock shop at KISW.com, we have the brand new KISW Seattle collection inspired by some of our favorite brands here in the PNW. Maybe you'll recognize the new Daily Migs Show shirt as being inspired by a certain burger establishment that's very popular around these parts.
Great shakes, great french fries.
And a deluxe, maybe.
Yeah, and some tartar.
Head to KISW.com to shop the new threads in the rock shop. With this story, we go down under, Steve Miggs. Residents of a Sydney suburb are trying to solve this wild mystery of the Birdman of Burwood.
The Birdman of Burwood.
He's an unidentified man who's being accused of spending the past 2 years scattering bird seed all over neighborhood streets overnight. It ends up attracting huge flocks of birds. And as you can imagine, what comes afterwards is noise, a lot of bird poop, property damage. So there's a TV show called A Current Affair in Australia, and they learned about it. So their reporter Maggie reported on it.
And she had a blast with the bird puns.
She did.
Yes.
So you're telling me this random man is driving here specifically to dump bird feed?
Every day, right in the middle of the night.
What on earth are you doing? You're really ruffling some feathers around here, Mr. Birdman.
When the sun rises, like hell just breaks loose. We're coming from a nice, quiet, peaceful street to just mayhem.
Why do you do this every morning? We've got the whole neighbourhood chirping.
It's not good for the birds, it's not good for their health. There could be even like a poo explosion going on for these poor residents.
Nobody wants a poo explosion.
No.
Nobody.
It's dirty, it's disgusting, it's gross, it's hellish.
You're causing poo explosions. Surely you feel a bit bad about that. What is Birdman's motive?
That's the big question. Why? Why is he doing it?
And did you watch the video?
Yes.
It's weird because the dude just doesn't seem like he's fazed by anything. He almost seems robotic. He's got like one of those like masks like we wore during the COVID times. And he's just walking around but not even reacting to the reporter bugging him.
And the amount of birdseed he's throwing is insane. I mean,
insane.
I spend a lot of money on birdseed every week. This guy has to be spending at least 2 to 3 times what I'm spending.
And you would know better than me because you're a crazy bird lady. But when feeding birds, that also means mice start showing up too.
Oh, for sure. You got to keep that stuff clean.
Yeah, that's kind of, my wife was like, I want to start, we got a bird house and we got some bird food or bird feeder and all that kind of stuff. And then she found that part out, and then the birdhouse stopped.
No.
It got shut down. It's no vacancy anymore.
Yeah, this guy is on like another level as far as feeding birds.
But this is completely like rocked that neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is their neighborhood drama, which is kind of hilarious. Do you have any neighborhood drama?
Well, it's funny that this is about birds because many, many years ago in my little neighborhood in Stanwood, we had this neighbor that I suspected had a ton of birds in her house. And there was no way of really knowing, but I would go for like a run or a walk next to this house and I could hear lots of bird activity, but nobody knew what was going on. Well, then fast forward a couple months, she is featured on an episode of Animal Hoarders.
That's crazy.
And I don't even remember what the number of birds was that she was. And it was not a very big house. And she had all these giant, macaws and parrots and all this stuff in her house. And I think they allowed her to keep maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Okay.
But they took out like dozens of giant birds.
They just let them free and let them go fly around?
No, they rehomed them and all that. But it was like, this was this crazy neighborhood drama. Like, what is she doing in there?
Yeah.
And the other issue with that was the mice and the rats that it would attract to her house, because it was such a mess in there, and they were all living underneath her house. It was really nasty.
That sounds disgusting.
What about you?
Speaking of disgusting, it's a few years ago, and it's actually finally that this person, they moved out. But remember that story that was in the news about basketball? I think it was a Sumner coach that got in trouble for inappropriate conversations with some of the student athletes and some Snapchat messages, and who knows how far things went. So one day in our neighborhood, all of a sudden these giant, yellow posters are in people's windows. And it just says, "We support the Sumner boys." I'm like, man, what is going on? What is going on? Like, I knew of the story, but I wasn't paying much attention to it. And I asked my wife, I'm like, "Do you notice a lot of our neighbors now have these signs up?" She's like, "Yeah, because that guy moved into our neighborhood, in our development." And I'm like, huh? No.
Did you ever meet him or know him or see him? Oh,
no.
I
saw him. He didn't go outside very often. Obviously not very popular. But his family was with him, wife and kids, and the kids, you seem like good kids. You're just your heart breaks for them.
Sure.
But also you're I don't want this guy living here. Thankfully they've moved.
Oh my
and
gosh.
he's now, I think, I think there's still stuff going on with him where he got arrested and all that kind of stuff. But that was the talk of our neighborhood. And man, there was no chill though from our neighbors. And I was I don't blame them. But everybody, it seemed had those signs, his direct across the street neighbor, big ass sign, looking right into their window. And I'm just man, this is just awkward.
Yeah, that would be very awkward.
But it was the talk of the Facebook group for our neighborhood.
Oh, I bet.
You're just oh my goodness. But yeah. I was we can't control this.
No.
But I don't want to live here with this person living in my neighborhood.
Get him out of here. Get the pitchforks.
Well, yeah. Thankfully, he's not here anymore, though. But that was a massive drama.
No kidding.
The Daily Migs Show.
Every single block, every neighborhood has a story. So what is yours? 206-803-ROCK. What's the biggest neighborhood drama you've ever been caught up in? Feuding neighbors, crazy HOA nightmares, a house that's maybe a party house, police showing up. We want to know what happened. So call 206-803-ROCK, and we will take your calls after Weezer. What's the biggest neighborhood drama you've ever had to deal with? Maybe it was feuding neighbors or an HOA nightmare, a crazy house where the police are showing up all the time. What happened? Call now and tell us about it. 206-803-ROCK. Old Man Kenny in Gig Harbor, what is the biggest neighborhood drama you've ever had to deal with?
This has been going on for probably a year and a half because court takes so much time.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one of them pedophile teachers in our neighborhood. He was, my nephew who went to school with him knew this kid. My youngest nephew went to school with him. He's a God-fearing, always talking Jesus. His dad has a big church. And, he gets arrested. They jail him. The church pays $10,000 bail for him, and they order him no contact with kids. 2 weeks later, the church brings over the whole congregation, kids and everything. They re-arrest him.
Oh.
And, just brilliant. And they find more footage of phone. They found all kinds of stuff. Anyways, he was just sentenced not 3 months ago to 66 years in prison.
Wow.
It's crazy how some people just have blinders on. I remember when I was a kid and one of my buddies, unfortunately, something bad happened. And the entire neighborhood was more about what was wrong with him than the guy that did it. And they relocated. He was a hockey coach and they put him into a different area to coach. And I'm just well, we're just forgetting the part of the person being impacted by this.
Yeah, that is just rotten.
Could you imagine? Here's this guy's got all this going on, and then this church is we're going to prove them wrong. We're going to show up to his place with a bunch of kids to show that he's okay. It's what are you doing?
206-803-ROCK. We want to hear what is the biggest neighborhood drama you've been caught up in.
Oh, we got a text message. I want to see what you guys think with this one.
All right.
The drama in our neighborhood is there's a guy who mows everybody's lawn without asking. half of us, myself included, love this guy. The other half keep threatening to call the cops on the guy.
Oh, I mean,
how good of a job is he doing?
I would be excited if someone would mow our grass, then I could put Brad on some other chores.
Oh, come on.
I'd be like, hey, this fence needs repairs. You know, like we could put that chore on someone else.
And if you're lucky, that person will then start doing all of Brad's chores.
I would.
Can be Brad's understudy.
This is a neighborhood hero. I don't understand the beef.
My only thought would be, okay, maybe they're not doing a good enough job.
Yeah.
But I'll still take it. As long as it's passable.
For free? Hell yeah. 206-803-ROCK. We're talking neighborhood drama.
So it says our neighborhood Facebook page is basically like the World Wrestling Entertainment. Last week's main event, who isn't picking up after their dog?
Oh, that's always a bad one.
Yep.
Do you guys ever have that in your neighborhood? Or
I once got a letter from the HOA about our dog leaving droppings around my old neighborhood.
Oh.
The problem was that they made it a point to show me what the droppings looked like in the picture. They didn't send the actual droppings, but these droppings were larger than my actual dog. We had like a 10-pound dog at the time.
And these are big old steamers.
These were not from a 10-pound dog. These things might have been 10 pounds.
Oh, God.
So I took a picture of our dog and sent it back to him and said, you're telling me that this... I became my dad for a second, like just being just a total schmuck back to them. But I was like, you're telling me that this dog is doing what you're saying it's doing. And they sent an apology letter.
Good.
It's like, what are we doing, guys?
206-803-ROCK. Russ in Mount Vernon, what's the biggest neighborhood drama you've been caught up in?
Well, back in 2011 or 2010, before I bought my house, I used to live on South 30th in Mount Vernon, up above there. And I had these couple that lived next door to me, and they just had a little baby, and they were fighting probably every night, every other night, and the cops would be over there, and they'd be out in the front, out in the streets, just wailing on each other. And one night we're hearing it's about 11 o'clock at night. And he's calling her a lazy bee, and she's saying, "Well, why don't you just get out of here, you big fat ass?" And then you hear all this stuff going, and then they're back out in the front yard and in the street wailing on each other. Here comes the cops again, and that lasted for about 6 months. I think they split up, but that was just wild to watch these two big. I mean, they were probably both over 350 at least.
And they weren't able to patch things up, huh?
Shocking.
206-803-ROCK. Max in Monroe, what's the biggest neighborhood drama you were caught up in?
Okay, back when I lived in Seattle, I had a roommate who would get pretty heated about our parking situation because there was limited parking in our neighborhood. And when people would park in front of our house, he just couldn't handle it. So one day he just snapped and he went out and smashed a guy's windshield with a shovel.
Oh.
It was pretty wild. It's not okay.
Did he just hit the windshield once, or did he repeatedly bash it?
I mean, he bashed it in pretty good.
So then what happened after that?
So then turns out the windshield he smashed belonged to a guy who lived down the street, who was friends with one of our other roommates, and he told the guy what our roommate did. So then that guy came back a couple nights later in retaliation and took out his windshield.
Oh, my God. Windshield wars.
And they just called it a truce after that, I guess.
Oh, it's like one of those things you look at each other and go, we good? We good.
We good.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that
people lose their minds over parking?
They really do.
I mean, there are times where I think I'm about to lose my mind. I have to calm myself down with our neighbors. I'm like, what am I doing? It's not that big of a deal.
Count to 10, Steve.
Right?
Do you think that you can beat Steve Migs this morning? The man with 206 wins, 127 losses, and 57 ties. Maybe you were listening to the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40 to get a couple of the correct answers to the next game. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you think that you can beat Migs at 750.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother Effin' Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Oh, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
to beat, Migs? Well, I know that I am, because we made it to Friday, you guys.
Friday, Mother effing Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
We did it. The weekend is here.
And hey, if no one's doing anything on tomorrow, I'm going to be wrestling over at the Tacoma Armory.
Wrestling.
Grid City Championship Wrestling. I'm going to beat down the Gold Tiger,
Ooh.
also known as El Tigre de Oro. El Tigre de Oro.
Let's get to our contestant, El Dustin from North Bend.
El
Hello, Dustin.
De North
Good
Bend.
morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. Hey, were you listening for the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40 by chance?
I was not.
Oh, man of
almost got ya.
integrity.
All right, Steve, get out. For those who are playing along, Dustin will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, sir?
Let's go.
How many days are in the month of July?
31.
Yes. What is the name of Dolly Parton's theme park?
Dollywood.
Yes. Freedom of speech is guaranteed by which constitutional amendment?
First Amendment.
Yes. How many toes do ostriches have on each foot?
3, 4, 5.
No. Who played the title character in the 2009 movie Paul Blart Mall Cop?
Oh, I know who that passed.
What Midwest state is home to the High Trestle Trail Bridge?
Wisconsin.
No.
Minnesota.
No.
Ohio.
No. What is the main ingredient in a pesto sauce?
Basil.
Yes. What century saw the War of the Roses?
19th.
No.
17th. 18th.
No. What was Peter Parker's day job?
News guy.
No.
Pass.
Which Beatle said, "We are more popular than Jesus"?
Ringo.
No.
Paul.
No.
John.
Yes, John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, Dustin.
Man on.
I'm just saying the cheat sheet would have been a little helpful in this instance.
Yeah, but I like to fair and square.
Just an honest man he is. Welcome back, Steve.
An honest man.
Are you ready to play? Yeah, Daddy, let's go. How many days are in the month of July?
There would be 31.
Yes. What is the name of Dolly Parton's theme park?
Dollywood.
You know it. Freedom of speech is guaranteed by which constitutional amendment?
Isn't that the First Amendment?
It is. How many toes do ostriches have on each foot?
I'm going to say 3.
No.
4.
No.
5.
No. Who played the title character in the 2009 movie Paul Blart Mall Cop?
Oh, Kevin James.
You know it.
Great movie.
What Midwest state is home to the High Trestle Trail Bridge?
Ohio?
No.
Indiana?
No.
Minnesota.
No. What is the main ingredient in a pesto sauce?
Basil.
Yes. What century saw the War of the Roses?
What century? 18th.
No.
19th.
No.
17th.
No. What was Peter Parker's day job?
He was a photographer.
Yes. Which Beatle said, "We are more popular than Jesus"?
That would be John Lennon.
It is, and you have time on the clock, Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct, and that is a victory, 7-5. Sorry,
Nice.
Dustin.
Strong work. Have a great weekend.
You too.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
If you want to see something absolutely terrifying,
Yes.
Google an ostrich's foot. There are only 2 toes on each foot, and it is wonky looking.
Oh, yeah. I'd fall over a lot.
Right? Does that just look so strange?
It almost looks like it's a dinosaur foot.
It's very dinosaur-esque. So let's see. The High Trestle Trail
Do people
Bridge.
eat them?
Do you eat ostriches?
I mean, people eat anything, right?
I mean, yeah. Does it taste like chicken?
I have no idea. I was just wondering if, sometimes a foot is a delicacy.
Oh, the foot?
Oh, the ostrich foot.
Well, I mean, okay, just an ostrich in general. Why not? like sometimes maybe like a cow tongue or a pig's foot.
Sure.
People do not generally eat ostrich feet as human food.
I wonder how many people have Googled that in the last year.
Not probably very
Probably
many.
zero, except for today.
The High Trestle Trail Bridge is in Iowa, and the War of the Roses took place in the 15th century.
15.
Congratulations on a big victory, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
206-803-ROCK is our number, and we have a simple question for you to answer right now. 206-803-ROCK. The question is so simple that anyone can weigh in. 206-803-ROCK. We will ask the simple question next. The Smashing Pumpkins brought a special guest out on stage Wednesday night during their Lollapalooza pre-show. It was Barry Williams, one of the stars of the Brady Bunch, and they ended up performing a Brady Bunch song. It's a Sunshine Day, complete with the background singers doing the Brady Kids hand gestures from that episode. Check it out.
The band that gave us Cherub Rock.
I know.
And Tonight. And I mean, Muzzle. And now they've channeled their inner Johnny Bravo. So a lot of people are like, why? Why is Billy Corgan bringing Barry Williams out and doing a Brady Bunch song?
Well, because apparently Billy Corgan is a Brady maniac. He's had both Susan Olsen, who played Cindy Brady, and Barry on his podcast.
Okay, that's kind of funny now.
Right?
Very random.
I would not expect that from Billy Corgan.
He's massively into the professional wrestling to the point where he owns a wrestling promotion, and now he's also obsessed with the Brady Bunch.
I love it.
I love this guy, too.
Well, it leads to our simple question. We will start with Karen in Bonnie Lake. Our simple question, what are you a maniac for, Karen? Karen.
She's a maniac.
All right, we'll
for
try back
bad cell phone.
in just a moment. How about Landon and Lacey? Landon, what are you a maniac for?
Dude, why was Karen being such a Karen? But Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. How long have you been a Dragon Ball Z fan?
Dude, since I was like 5.
How old are you now?
23.
Could you explain Dragon Ball Z for some of us? I know of it. I have friends that are big fans of Dragon Ball Z. I've never... I don't know anything about it other than like some of the artwork that I've seen.
Oh, absolutely. So it's basically like a Japanese version of a Superman story. Mm-hmm. So Goku, main character, sent from a planet that gets destroyed, and there's a bunch of villains that he has to go up against, and he's like the most powerful person on the planet.
Have they done a live action version yet, or is that even in talks?
I think they did one, but it was like super cheap, and it's just not great.
Gotcha.
So they should make a modern day one.
Yeah, I feel like that would just crush.
Oh,
so many people that
absolutely.
love Dragon Ball Z.
206-803-ROCK. Donovan in Gig Harbor, what are you a maniac for?
Man, fatherhood. Fatherhood changed me.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How many kids do you have, Donovan?
2. My youngest is just about to be 2 months on the 6th, and then my oldest is going to be 12 in October.
Oh, damn. Big age gap.
I wouldn't change it, though, man. It's like a refresher course, like riding a bike, kind of,
And you got a babysitter locked in.
That is a huge perk for sure. 206-803-ROCK. Jeffrey in Marysville, what are you a maniac for?
I'm a maniac about my dirt bike.
How many dirt bikes do you have?
I just have one.
And how often do you ride it? And where do you go?
Oh, man, I go to, like, Walker, Raider. I travel, and I go to Eastern and other parts of the state to go riding.
How long have you been doing it for?
Since I was about 5.
That's awesome.
How old are you now?
32.
Oh,
He's
I like
6.
that.
Yeah,
That
he
sounds very dangerous.
This sounds very mature.
Let's
for
see if
6.
Karen in Bonnie Lake is there. Karen?
Yes?
What are you a maniac for, my dear?
When my bed is not made in the morning.
So you make your bed every single day?
Yep.
Who instilled that in you?
Myself, when I got to be an adult and had kids, they never would make their bed and it'd drive me crazy.
They always say it's like the first thing you can control in the morning is like make your bed, you feel better about things, you at least start things off with a little organization.
I like it.
Yeah.
Terry in California, what are you a maniac for?
Hey, guys, good morning.
What's up, Terry?
Well, not much.
I know it's a simple question, and I could come up with a list of things, but what I'm going to say, and my wife makes fun of me, I'm a maniac for General Hospital, the soap. I've been watching that since I was probably 15, and I'm now 64.
Do they still have a lot of the same characters from over time?
Yeah, they do. It's funny, man. I like the Sonny Corinthos character, the mafia dude, but, I mean, my wife thinks I'm a complete idiot for screening that show, watching it when I get off work. Yeah. So that's the one I'm going with today.
Oh, no, man. Is that soap opera? Oh, what's that?
Yeah, go ahead, Steve. Oh, I talked to the screener earlier, and I had an answer for the ostrich meat question.
Oh, tell us.
You go ahead. So ostrich eats like venison or beef. So when you cut into ostrich, it's red.
Oh. How many times have you had ostrich meat, Terry?
Oh,
we'll never know.
Terry.
We'll never know.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got to go hunt some ostrich today.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm a little nervous. Maybe an ostrich ate his phone.
The ostrich
retaliation.
The Daily Migs Show.
We set big goals around these parts when we're raising money, Steve Migs. And
Yes,
right
we
now,
do.
Kicks for Kids is underway. We just launched into it this week, and I know we've got a ways to go before we hit our $20,000 goal. But how are things looking so far this morning?
Not good.
What?
We have a hope and a dream that we're going to hit $2,000 before the show is over, and we're still right around $1,800. So if I get it, it's tough. Money's tough for a lot of people. So you do not have to donate $100. You do not have to donate $50. Of course, that would be appreciated. But $5, $10, whatever you got, help us out. Of course, thanks to some of the Rockhogs who have stepped up and donated a couple of $100, or the 69 Club people are coming in strong as well. But whatever you got, that would be appreciated.
It all adds up and helps us put brand new shoes on local children in need as they get ready to go back to school. And thanks to our friends at Mary's Place for helping us make this possible. You can go make a donation at KISW.com.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
There is a post from USA Today. They made it on their social media about an eagle. And this is what the post says.
Okay.
A young female bald eagle has been spotted perching near Shadow, as Shadow's mate Jackie remains in an intensive care unit 170 miles from home. Some are calling the new eagle Jolene.
I mean, are they insinuating that this eagle is now having an affair?
Yes.
Also, like, how do they even know that the eagle is in a relationship? I guess they probably have seen them have those moments.
Well, I don't know if eagles mate for life, but I know that they do have mates for very long periods of time.
Are they monogamous, or are they like...
I believe they are. Until Jackie ends up in an intensive care unit, and then Jolene moves into the nest.
Yes, bald eagles mate for life.
Wow.
Which is one beat with one bird?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
So do you think then, what is his name?
Shadow.
Shadow thinks that Jackie is dead?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's like, well, I can't keep mating. I can't mate for life with her. Her life is gone.
It does say, unless one partner dies or fails to return to its territory.
Interesting.
Oh, well,
he's going to have some explaining to do when she comes back.
Yeah, poor Jackie. Well, many are having an absolute field day with this story of potentially unfaithful eagles. So we have to go straight to the comments.
We found a bunch of these comments. Like, who's going to read these comments? And then I thought about, what are you thinking?
Dolly Parton.
Oh, that would have been a good pick. I didn't even think about that. Yep, Jolene. I was thinking more about the eagle part.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Sam Eagle.
There's no robot Sam Eagle.
Joe Walsh.
There's no... The band, the Eagles?
Well, I don't know.
I was thinking the show Peacemaker, John Cena has a little sidekick named Eagly. It's an eagle that helps
I have
him.
no idea what you're talking about right now.
Perfect. We have robot John Cena reading these comments. Are you ready for the first comment?
I'm so ready.
About this weird eagle affair that's going on.
Wrong.
She's a nest wrecker.
A nest wrecker.
She is.
But she doesn't know. Has anyone told them that the eagle's still alive?
Well, she's an eagle. She knows the eagle's mate for life. She should probably know that Shadow, at his advanced age, probably has a mate.
But maybe she's been waiting around. If Shadow's in an advanced age, she's like, well, once the other Jackie dies, I'm swooping in.
Oh, no, literally.
Yeah.
Shadow be stepping out on Jackie? I don't think so. We ride at dawn.
Okay, so now we're going to go attack Jolene?
We are.
I'm on Team Jolene.
Oh, man. This could get ugly, Steve.
Did someone stop to tell Shadow that Jackie is in the hospital? Does he think she died?
Yeah.
It's like in Cast Away when Tom Hanks comes back, but Helen Hunt is already remarried.
Exactly.
That's a
heartbreaking scene.
Most heartbreaking scene ever.
Well, that's what's going on right now with poor
Jackie and Shadow.
Poor
Come on.
Jolene. She thinks she's now found the love of her life. Look at you. We need to start, respecting. Like, she doesn't know any better.
She's just the other
We
eagle.
just assume that she's a home wrecker. She just maybe
nest wrecker.
Maybe Shadow's been leading her on, saying, yeah, Jackie's gone. She's just done. It's you and me now.
I'm over her.
Yeah.
Come on. Why's it always got to be Jolene? Jolene, please don't take him just because you can.
Oh, Dolly Parton song.
Yep.
This sounds like the premise to a murder documentary. The Eagle Has Landed, coming out this fall on Netflix.
Danny, have you watched that one yet?
No.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Keep it in your feathers, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, again, he thinks that he has no love anymore.
I do kind of feel bad for him. I mean, can they
Can they have a throuple? Can we find out if eagles can have a throuple?
Oh, my gosh.
You think?
I'm invested.
Just because he noticed when she ruffled her feathers doesn't mean he's inviting her to the nest. And if he did, he didn't mean anything, and he was thinking of Jackie the whole time.
He was thinking of Jackie the whole time. I promise.
This is amazing. I did not know that about eagles, that they just mate for life.
Yeah.
Who knew we would have an Eagle Jerry Springer episode before GTA 6?
I mean, who did know? None of us knew. We're going to get everything before GTA 6.
It's true.
The nest isn't even cold yet. Did he at least send Jackie flowers?
How does he even know where Jackie is? That's the problem. Like,
I don't know. I wish there was a way to communicate.
For all we know, he's been months, and he's like, there's no Jackie.
It's time to move on.
And I've got needs.
Nest needs.
Males. They'll take a date to their wife's funeral.
Okay. I don't again. Probably, but
so true.
Show him some respect. We have one more comment about this eagle romance issue as read to us by John Cena. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can you blame him? Look at Jolene. Bald. Eagle. Is beautiful.
Somebody needs to check that person's search history.
They do.
The Daily Migs Show. Can you blame him? Look at Jolene.
Guys, big news. There's an 85-year-old actress who is now on OnlyFans.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to tell you all about her during What's Trending after Foo Fighters. We know that many of you are just starting your day. You're sipping down that morning coffee and trying to keep up with everything happening out there in the world of pop culture. And there's a ton going on. So we want to tell you what's trending.
What's trending on the Daily Mix Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
Apparently, marmots now have an OnlyFans account. And
it's about time.
It's all for funding research because they're losing money trying to learn more about this creature. So Daniel Bloomstein is a professor of ecology and evolutionary biology at UCLA and talked about it.
I'm like, what about OnlyFans? It'll be G-rated, whatever. And maybe people will give us tips. So I came back to the lab. I said, maybe we should start an OnlyFans site. And someone screams, Only Marms. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm not going to be an OnlyFans apologist here. Basically,
I feel like though also somebody was thinking, this Daniel guy, he clearly likes OnlyFans.
He knows a lot about it.
Right. He's got an account already.
Here. Basically, OnlyFans is a way for people to go and monetize stuff they want to share. It could be them, or it could be them doing something. It doesn't have to be sexual, and we're not trying to sexualize marmots. And we're doing a Fat Marmot Week this year, and everyone's excited about that. Doubling or tripling their weight is what they need to do to survive.
Oh, great. So he's exposing them to porn, and he's also body shaming them.
Wow.
I'm not sure if this is the guy that should be doing.
How random, but it sounds like it's maybe going to work.
How do you feel about that, though? I mean, because OnlyFans is not necessarily just for lewd behavior. I think that's what people immediately assume. But there's also some celebrities that maybe do like some kind of risque photos, but no nudity.
This is very outside the box thinking, and I like that.
Should we start our own OnlyFans?
No.
Okay, fine. Well, speaking of OnlyFans,
I mean, shut that down, Steve.
Damn it, Danny. We took that whole photo shoot for nothing.
You guys wore your short shorts today and everything.
That was such a hard no.
She's just out. What if we can make money from it?
Okay. What are we going to buy?
I don't know. A bunch of irresponsible things, probably.
Deal.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyways, there's someone else that's joined OnlyFans, and that's an 85-year-old woman by the name of Donna Mills. Only grams.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
She's hot.
So I don't know. Does anyone remember the TV show Knots Landing?
Yes, I remember. I've seen old reruns of it, but it's not something that I remember really watching.
So back in the 80s, I bet there were people that were like, yeah, what's going on?
Donna was hot.
But now she's 85, but she's going on OnlyFans, and she had this to say about it.
I'm like, what about OnlyFans? It'll be G-rated, whatever.
Okay, so it's just going to be G-rated. But also, it is pretty funny. I do enjoy that the people are just saying, screw it, I'm just going to do my own OnlyFans.
Yeah, she's going to just kind of show a little behind the scenes. I actually...
Behind the scenes.
I went
of
to her,
what, though?
I went to her Instagram, and she has, makeup tips, and she looks super good. I mean, she looks amazing. There's no way that I would guess that she was 85 years old.
A lot of people have said that 85 is like the new 69.
Is that what they've said?
Yes, that's what I've heard. Yes, thank you.
Tommy Lee says that the split with Mick Mars still
I think I said Tommy Lee is going on OnlyFans. I'm like,
Tell me something we don't know.
Tommy, we've seen plenty.
Well, Tommy Lee was saying that the split with Mick Mars is still bothering him because the band was like a family for more than 40 years. So he's admitting that there were definitely some disagreements and frustrations happening on both sides, but he really wishes things had not ended the way that they did with lawsuits and all that. Fighting in the public eye. But he says the situation is just sad. And after everything they've been through together, he wishes it hadn't come to that.
I'll be honest. When I first saw that Tommy Lee was commenting on this, I'm like, okay, here comes some more lies. Just because that's what's going on. I feel like a lot of times when bands split up, they always say there's three sides of the story. There's there's Tommy Lee's side, there's Mick Mars' side, and then there's the truth. But that was quite possibly one of the more heartfelt and honest answers you could give. Is like, hey, things just fell apart. Legal issues, but it makes me very sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I could believe that.
Totally.
Because more often than not, I'm like, dude, you're just twisting the story. But he also said that John 5 has brought a whole new life to Motley Crue.
Definitely.
So what happened? What about Vince Neil? Come on.
I was going to say that he's brought a whole new life. Have you seen some of their live clips? I'm like, all of them are just kind of up there.
It is out there, man. Because it's like John 5 can shred on the guitar. Tommy Lee, I feel like, is one of the more underrated, which is crazy to say because it's Motley Crue, but I feel like not enough people give him the respect he deserves as far as being a drummer. He's a great drummer.
Yeah, he is.
And he still crushes it. Nikki Sixx, we're still not sure has ever even played a bass guitar. There's been these allegations and these assumptions, and I mean, I've seen some videos where it's like his guitar is not even plugged in.
He holds it.
He does. He looks cool. And then Vince Neil does not sound that great anymore.
But did you hear that he has an OnlyFans? No, I'm just kidding.
My only hams.
Oh, no.
The Daily Migs Show.
Like lonely hams.
Wow.
206-803-ROCK is the number that you need to call right now if you'd like to try and take down Steve Migs. Sir, you have 207 wins, 127 losses, and 57 ties in 2026. 206-803-ROCK is the number. We will play Beat Migs at 8:50.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Did you hear my daughter Katie got Camper of the Week?
That's a big deal.
We got a big deal too, right, Mom?
Honey, shh.
What's that?
Okay, that Hyundai Santa Fe, I only paid.
Nice.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days, or 1.9% APR for 72 months on the Hyundai Tucson, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid. See your Western Washington Hyundai dealer. Hurry, offers end August 3rd. Call 480-500-7931 for details.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. And it's Mother FM Friday. So you know what that means. It's time to get sexy with Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Oh, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? Well, I know that I am because we made it, and you guys, it's Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Party,
Our contestant is Bill in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Bill, are you there?
I am.
All right.
Bill, what are you doing in Michigan?
I live here.
Nice.
I'm an aerospace quality manager.
Well, that sounds cool. Now I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because that sounds like something that you.
He's smart.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, get out of here. Big Brain Bill will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, Bill?
Showtime.
In baseball, during which inning does a collective crowd stretch happen?
The 7th inning.
Yes. How are Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart related?
Sisters.
Yes. In the movie Mean Girls, what color do the girls wear on Wednesdays?
Red?
No.
Purple?
No.
Blue?
No. What is Scrooge's first name?
Can you repeat that?
What is Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Yes. In math, what is the cube root of 27?
9.
No.
3.
Yes. Waterloo is the original capital of what southern state?
Ooh, Georgia?
No.
Florida?
No.
South Carolina?
No. When playing cards, if you're holding 2 fish hooks, you have a pair of what?
Jacks.
Yes. What fluffy Asian dog breed is known for its blue or black tongue?
Shih Tzu.
No.
Pass.
In what ocean would you find the Gulf Stream?
Pacific?
No.
The northern Arctic Ocean?
No.
Atlantic?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct, Bill.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Here comes Steve. Yes. You're so quiet.
I know. I'm thinking.
Deep in thought.
I'm getting mentally ready to take on a man who's very bright, and that's Bill.
Aw.
Also, I've been thinking a lot about Detroit-style pizza ever since I heard that you're from Michigan. I just love Detroit-style pizza.
Yeah, me too.
Steve, are you,
it's the goat.
Even though you're distracted by pizza thoughts, are you ready?
Showtime.
In baseball, during which inning does a
7.
collective... Yes. How are Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart related?
They are married. No. They're sisters.
Yes. In the movie Mean Girls, what color do the girls wear on Wednesdays?
Pink.
Yes. What is Scrooge's first name?
McDuck.
No.
Oh, Ebenezer.
Correct. In math, what is the cube root of 27?
3.
Yes. Waterloo was the original capital of which southern state?
Texas?
Yes. When playing cards, if you're holding 2 fish hooks, you have a pair of what?
You have a pair of jacks.
Yes. What fluffy Asian dog breed is known for its blue or black tongue?
Is that the Lhasa Apso?
No.
The Shih Tzu?
No.
Crap. What the hell is that dog with the blue tongue? Chow.
Yes. In what ocean would you find the Gulf Stream?
Which what?
Which ocean?
Pacific.
No.
Atlantic.
Yes. Which scientist established the Roy G. Biv color spectrum?
Crap. Newton.
Yes. And Steve, with that, you just scored a perfect 10, and that is a win, 10-6. Sorry, Bill.
I'll get you next time, Migsy.
Yeah. Lhasa Apso.
And they stay there.
I think it's actually Lhasa Apso.
Man, close enough. Lhasa Apso.
Steve, perfection. No notes. Do you know the other Asian dog breed that also has a blue or black tongue?
Chow Chow.
Outside of the Chow Chow.
Outside of the Chow.
Outside of the Chow.
I guess Chow. I got 10 out of 10, Danny.
I thought you said it. Okay, never mind.
The other
Did you
one.
think there was a breed of dog called a Chow and then another breed called the Chow Chow?
I thought she just took a point away from you because you didn't say both, or I don't know.
It wasn't the official name. The official name is Chow Chow, and he only said Chow.
Yeah.
No, the other big dog that has the same kind of tongue is the Shar-Pei. The wrinkly
Is that the one with the
ones?
wrinkles?
Yeah.
That seems like a real bitch to clean.
Oh, I don't want to.
No. That seems like a real pain in the ass.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have our 55th anniversary concert happening in less than a month, Rockaholics. So make sure you have your tickets and join us on August 30th. We will be rocking with the Black Crows, and you can grab your tickets at KISW.com. The weekend is finally here, and for so many of us, it means you finally get a little downtime where you can catch up on some TV. So what should you watch? We do have a few suggestions. Steve Migs, I'm curious. What are you watching?
I just finished watching Dark Side of the Ring, Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe, which is on Vice, and it's also on YouTube.
Forearms, suplexes, punches, chairs thrown, power bombs. This is nuts.
That was the breakthrough moment for deathmatch wrestling.
They wanted to see violence. They wanted to see blood.
Whatever he was going to do to me was not stopping. The energy was like, somebody's going to die tonight. Dark Side of the Ring.
So Dark Side of the Ring kind of shows like the dark side of professional wrestling, and they decided to focus on this indie wrestling match from way back in the day. It was a death match. I won't bring this all up because I know you guys aren't big wrestling fans, but I just thought it illustrated just how anxiety kind of gets the better of some people.
Yeah.
So Necro Butcher is like this death match wrestler, and all he wants to do is prove his worth, and he's like all about wrestling. Samoa Joe, who's kind of like a more pure type of a wrestler in the ring. And he's like, this match is huge to me because I'm going to show my worth. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put myself through hell in order to make this match. And I'm going to get beat up. I'm going to get all bloody. And then they cut to Joe. And Joe's reasoning for doing the match is a little bit different.
For me personally, my wife, then girlfriend at the time, she lived close to Philly. So like I literally took the booking because I was trying to get some ass.
So you got a guy who's like all about trying to prove himself, and then you got a dude that's just trying to get laid.
Oh.
And that's how this match happens, and it's a violent match.
It's all about balance.
And then the best part is he tells the story, and like his wife goes to watch, but this match is so freaking violent and bloody that she ends up leaving.
If I had to pinpoint a time when my girlfriend at the time had left the match, it was where the blood was visibly flying into the crowd. She said she almost threw up, and then she decided to bounce.
Nobody bothered, though, to ask him if he ended up getting asked that night.
Oh,
probably not.
It doesn't sound like. I don't know if that was turning anybody on.
It's a crazy watch, and the Necro Butcher guy is just out of his mind. But it's a fascinating watch just to see like the different mindset of certain people have when they're getting into anything that's a performance.
I love that.
What about you, T-Dog? What are you watching?
I am watching stand-up comedian Jeff Arcuri's new Netflix special called Nice to Meet You.
When I moved her from LA to New York, the first thing she said was, I want to get a New York slice. I said, hell yeah. She goes, I want a cheese slice. I said, in New York, we call it a regular slice. And she goes, oh, okay. What are the things about New York should I know? And then I started making things up. And the first thing I said was, if you ever want a bagel in New York and you want cream cheese on that bagel, you don't say cream cheese. You say, make it sloppy.
It's a great piece.
It's so much fun.
And then she actually goes and follows through with it. And spoiler alert, in New York, it's not called making it sloppy.
It's just called cream cheese.
It's just called cream cheese, yes.
But he is fantastic. I found him on Instagram, and I had been waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, when is this guy going to have an actual special? And it just came out a couple weeks ago, so highly recommend.
Is he coming to town?
He is. He's coming in January, right around my birthday, so I definitely want to go to his show.
You sent me a link to it, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, before I even heard him say a single joke, I'm like, oh, yeah, this guy's a total New Yorker.
It's pretty funny.
There's a certain look, and it was funny when I first brought my wife back to New York to visit my family when she was my girlfriend at the time, and after like maybe 15 hours of being in New York, she looks at me and goes, you make way more sense now. There's a lot of you here.
It just helped her fill in the lines a little bit.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but you're still with me, so I guess it's an okay thing.
Danny V, what are you watching?
Harry Potter.
Who are you?
Rubius Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts. Of course, you'll know all about Hogwarts.
Sorry, no.
No? Blimey, Harry, didn't you ever wonder where your mum and dad learned it all?
What?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Ooh.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You know,
is this a new show or something?
Yeah, it's a new one. I don't think you've ever heard of it.
Who gets murdered in this one on Netflix?
Speaking of feel-good comfort movies, this is another one that I could just turn on, and any one of them, 1 through 8 or 7, 8, whatever it is, I can watch any day of the week. And it's I don't know. I've just been watching a lot of Harry Potter lately because Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is coming to the Paramount Theater this season.
Oh my goodness!
So Broadway play Harry Potter. I'm getting myself ready.
When are they going to do a Broadway play about Necro Butcher and Samoa Joe and Samoa Joe's quest to get ass?
Oh, that starts tonight.
Okay, good. I look forward- So Harry Potter's got a play.
Yeah.
I know there's a play in New York because when we went to New York, my wife was a massive pothead. Is
Same
that what
one.
you guys are called?
Potheads?
Yeah.
Right? Is that what they're called?
That's
No?
amazing.
Yeah.
It made her mad that she tried to turn me on to Harry Potter and I fell asleep watching it.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know. I mean, really, we can't talk. But yes, that same play is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and it's coming to I wanted to see it for so long.
So this is the same play.
It's the same play.
Because it's massively successful in New York.
Oh, it's
like lines around the block.
Yeah, Draco Malfoy, Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy in the movies, actually played Lucius Malfoy in New York.
Is there a way that we can get Danny to be like an extra in the production?
Yes.
I'll sing anything.
We just got to put him in the costume, right? In the outfit. And just walk in and act like you know what you're doing.
Just
treat it just like it's like a locker room for the Seattle Seahawks.
Hogwarts.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
I'm here to show my Hogwarts.
Oh, no, thank you. Do you think that you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? If so, you can get the hookup on tickets for ZZ Top. Call 206-803-ROCK and we will play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
Because I was trying to get some ass.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This is your final opportunity this week to win tickets to see ZZ Top at Marymore Park on August 11th, and they have Cheap Trick on the bill as well. We have Paul in Puyallup playing the game. What's up, Paul?
Hey.
Hey, Paul, let's spin the wheel. We'll find out who you're playing with, Steve Migs or myself.
All right, the wheel's spinning. Who's going to help Paul win these tickets? We'll be T-Dog. We'll be yours truly. Shocker, it's Taryn Daly.
All right, Paul, this is your clip.
Give me all your love and ZZ Top.
This might be my favorite ZZ Top song.
Mine too.
Can you name any other ones?
Nope.
Come on,
We got
Danny.
Legs. We
Tube
got
Snake Boogie. Oh,
LaGrange.
LaGrange is a banger.
It's all right.
Oh, my God.
It's good. It's all right, but I think give me all. Yeah.
This is
Sharp Dressed
quintessential.
Man's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that one.
Okay.
Look at you, Danny.
We got two.
You're so hip. All right, Paul, you did very well. And now, Danny, I'm ready for my clip. 'Cause I'm TNT. That would be TNT by AC/DC. 'Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. Paul, congratulations. You just got the hookup on ZZ Top tickets.
Nice. Yeah, we're 2 for 2, Taryn. Thank you.
Look at that.
Yeah, the dream team continues. Love it.
The Daily Migs Show.
The dream team.
The dream team. Hey, if we've talked about something this morning that you'd like to chat with us about, we invite you to call in now. 206-803-ROCK. We will check in with the Rockaholics after Aerosmith. Throughout this fine morning, we have received texts and emails and phone calls from you that we weren't able to get to, but right now we are checking in with the Rockaholics. And that means that you can call up to chime in on anything from the show today, or if you just have something on your mind that you'd like to discuss with us. And our number is 206-803-ROCK. Apparently, Steve from Linwood is on hold and has something that he's annoyed with us about, so we've got to find out more. Steve, good morning. You have the floor.
Yeah, hey, guys, can I be honest? I'm getting really tired of you guys asking people for money.
Excuse me? Steve, you're calling a radio station. This isn't your family. What are you talking about?
You know what? Come on. No. This Kids for Kicks thing. Look, anytime I turn on the station, it's donate. I mean, God. I mean, look, I'm not saying kids don't need shoes, but I'm saying, why is it my responsibility?
Well, we always say if you can't afford anything, you don't have. It's not like you have to. We're not going to take your radio away if you don't donate.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, look, I donated before, It's not just this, but it's just like all the time, man. Every time it's an ask,
What, have you donated to Kicks for Kids before, Steve?
I mean, no, I mean, not just to this. I mean, I donated to other things, you know, but it's like.
What are some causes that you love, Steve?
Look, I don't need to be putting other causes out there right now. I'm just saying, guys, little tacky every time to be coming on the air. Give us money, you know?
Well, I mean, it's not like we do this all the time. There's a couple times during the year where we're trying to raise money. We're raising money for kids, like kids that need. Mary's Place is a great organization. They help out families that are in need. They help out kids that don't have the money to be able to afford new shoes.
See what I'm saying? He's pitching me right now.
I am.
Oh, my God.
You don't have to donate. Like that's not.
He can't stop.
You know what? You don't.
You could be like Jimbo Slice Perkins. Just donate $100 to Kicks for Kids.
Oh, my God. How about donating me some kicks? You know how much Jordans are these days?
They're not cheap. I know that all too well.
Well, Steve, you sound like a real blast. We should party sometime.
You know, we do that. You guys donate me $100. I got beers for all of you.
All right, Steve, I'm going to turn you loose because you're harshing my mellow, man. Sorry.
Harshing the mellow. I'm like, you wasn't wrong. I did turn into a pitch person right there. I'm like, you know, just like Jimbo or just like Robert Newtingham. These people have all donated for a great cause.
You know what? You understood the assignment, Steve.
But I don't understand. Like, I never understand that when people get mad at us for something like that. It's like, look, just for a couple of minutes during the show, we just want to get some money raised and help out these kids that are in need. You don't have to donate. No. Maybe it'd be nice if you don't donate. Maybe you could share it on your social media pages or something along those lines. But I'm sorry, would you like your money back for listening to our radio show?
The funny thing is, too, is that it's like we always say, like, hey, it's $1. Like, it's not like everyone needs to contribute $700 or whatever it is. It's like, you can afford $1.
Yeah.
It's not a full-on telethon. I thought we spend the entire. I mean, maybe we should.
We
spend
should.
Oh my God, an old-fashioned telethon.
And you know what? It bothers me because I was once a Steve from Linwood, and this guy's hurting the reputation of Steve's from Linwood. That's why I left Linwood. He just makes you a terrible person. You got to go to Puyallup where you're very charitable.
206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics, and we have Lisa in SeaTac calling in. Lisa, you want to talk about our friend Steve?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh, yeah. I can't stay on here long, but I just got to say that in all my years of listening to this awesome station, I have never heard a bigger loser D-bag than Steve. Okay?
Steve from Linwood. Right, no, Steve from Linwood, not Steve from Puyallup. Lisa,
yeah, Linwood. That dude, Mr. Like, I'm so upset. My free radio is asking me to help shoes to children who are lacking footwear. Where?
Yes.
Give me my Metallica. Where?
Lisa, that was a spot-on imitation. Good job.
Thank you. Talent of mine.
Oh, you rock.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
Thanks.
You rock.
Thank you. Well, you guys rock. Thank you for, caring about kids and not about douchebags like
That's
that
guy.
Right.
Yeah, don't be like Steve. Donate like Harold Swale, $69. He joined the 69 Club. Paul Pierce, $500. Like I mentioned, Jimbo Slice Perkins, $100.
Jimbo Slice Perkins.
That's
I like
what's
that
up.
guy.
Yeah, we like everybody but Steve's from Linwood.
All right, what do you think about this, Migs? What if we put the Rockaholics to the challenge right now, and in honor of Steve from Linwood, not Steve Migs, donate some money to Kicks for Kids right now?
Yeah, put it in your comments. Steve sucks. Wait, Steve from Linwood sucks.
Steve from Linwood sucks.
Yeah, donate to shove it in his face.
Yeah, screw Steve from Linwood.
Yeah.
206-803-ROCK.
Hey, shout out to Wendy Labarge, donated $250 to Kicks for Kids.
We have the best people on the planet.
Craig Stimmel joined the 69 Club, $69. Hell yeah. And then Tony Meats, Meats.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's his government name
Sounds like
or
a
not.
film name. Donated $50 to Kicks for Kids.
206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics, and we'd love for you to donate to Kicks for Kids as well. Let's get to Russ from Mount Vernon. Russ had an awkward interaction with a coworker. This is a topic we had this week. Russ, tell us about the awkward interaction you had with a coworker.
Oh, hey, how's it going? That other guy, he sounds like an idiot.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm sure you guys hear a lot of. Anyway, I work for a certain trucking company in the valley there. We have these two-way radios in here, and we quit kind of using them because they're annoying. Everything works better with cell phones. Anyways, I've got this radio on, and I'm hearing conversation between two drivers one guy, he's one of those people that that has no filter, and he is talking about where you at to this other guy, and then they asked where I was. We said, well, where's Russ at? And he says, oh, he's probably home in bed with his doormat or something, or that broad he lives with, And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I said, you're talking about me. So I get back on the radio, and I'm like, hey, let's call him Bob. And I said, hey, you're on an all call. He was on an all call, so he's broadcasting this throughout, And I'm like, So he's trying to backpedal, I catching up with me. Oh, I didn't mean this and that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I kind of enjoyed seeing him squirm because I know how the guy is.
That's like the trucker version of Reply All, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
So now we know that Steve from Linwood sucks and Bob sucks too.
Yeah, screw both of them.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Oh, wait, shout out to Joe Kraft, donated $100 to Kicks for Kids.
Let's keep it going, Rockaholics. If you don't know what Kicks for Kids is, basically we team up with the fine folks at Mary's Place this time every year as kids get ready for back to school. And they support awesome families that are going through a rough patch. And we step up and help these kids get a brand new pair of sneakers for back to school.
Brooke stepped up. Brooke McManus donated $50 for Kicks for Kids. We're over $2,000. We're getting closer and closer to $2,500 raised. Let's do it for Steve and Linwood.
Yeah, go to KISW.com. Screw Steve and Linwood. It's all about the kids.
The Daily Migs Show is built on the backs of legends. The Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Migs Game Ball.
And we have had so many worthy players throughout the morning. But Steve Migs, there can only be one. Who is getting today's Daily Migs Show Game Ball?
Earlier this morning, we got a real cool call by a guy by the name of Marty from Seattle. We were talking about things that help get you through some tough times, and he shared a great story about his love for Spider-Man.
Marty in Seattle.
Marty.
What was the show, the movie, the form of entertainment that helped you through some tough times?
So for me, it wasn't really a show. It was a comic book. Back when I was a kid, I used to read Spider-Man and X-Men and things like that. And I'm a healthcare provider, and when COVID hit, it was just a mess. Like, we didn't know what was going on, and I kind of retreated back into comic books. I started getting Amazing Spider-Man back in my life, and I started reading it again, and there was no COVID in Spider-Man. Peter Parker was still, Spider-Man and struggling with hiding his identity and fighting Doc Ock and fighting all the other supervillains, and it was just one of those things where it was back to normalcy for me during that time.
So, Marty, did you already have these comic books on hand, or did you reinvest in the comic books from your childhood?
Good question. So, no, I sold all my comic books as a kid to get married because, you don't think that they're worth anything at that time.
Right.
I totally just bought back into them.
God, and Marty was talking about, getting through COVID.
I forgot about
Remember that it was going to be Tiger King, the Tiger King. Joe Exotic was going to get us all through COVID. And that we all watched that in a couple of days and it kept going.
I still contend that the Tiger King show would have not been as successful had it not been for the fact that we were all stuck in our homes and nothing else to watch.
100%.
I mean, I enjoyed every second of it, but I feel like that just became like the one thing we could all bond over.
Carol Baskin.
We're all fighting over masks and this and that and everything else, but one thing we could all agree with is that the Tiger King was a fun watch.
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay? Everybody.
The Daily Migs Show.
The Seahawks are going to be featured on HBO's Hard Knocks. But how does Sam Darnold feel it has been going so far? We're going to let you hear what he had to say during the Daily Migs download after Beastie Boys.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. Anyone in here getting excited about Hard Knocks with the Seattle Seahawks?
It's going to be so great.
Well, they're back at it with training camp, and this year they have a few extra cameras and camera crews there because they're recording HBO's Hard Knocks right now. Sam Darnold did a press conference and talked a little bit about having the camera crews there and if it's impacting the players and the team in any way?
It's been great. We're loving it. It was funny. It was a talk in the QB room. It was like, who's going to change and who's not when the cameras go on, just in the locker room.
And it turns out Sam changed. He's a real jerk now.
I thought maybe you were going to say he dyed his hair blonde or something.
Oh, okay. No, he's never going to not be a ginger.
And no one's really changed, which I'm proud of. So I think after the first 3 or 4 days, you kind of forget the cameras are there, which might be a bad thing. But no, I think, we're all kind of used to it at this point.
And then somebody did ask a good question, like, who do you think is going to be, like, the breakout star? Because it seems like every time they do Hard Knocks, somebody kind of, whether they're eclectic, they say weird stuff, or they're just intense. Who do you think from the Seahawks did Sam Darnold say is going to be the breakout star of this year's Hard Knocks?
Spoon. I'm going Devin Witherspoon. Yeah.
Great guess. Danny, who are you thinking?
Breakout star? JSN.
Okay, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah.
You're both wrong. Who's it going to be? Let's find out.
Honestly, I think the head ball coach, Mike. I think he'll shine bright on Hard Knocks just for people to kind of see his personality and his personality come to life. I think is because he's a great guy. Obviously, we know him. We know who he is as our head coach and as a person. And I think for the entire world to see that is going to be really cool.
I'm fired up to watch this.
That makes me so happy to hear because I know we all have a pretty big love affair with Coach Mike.
Oh, we're friends with him. We met him in the locker room.
Yeah, we were hanging out.
Got a picture with the guy?
Yeah, almost got a picture with the trophy. Almost.
I wonder if, I don't know if he's moved on from this, but I remember there was talks in the first season. Some of the players talked about just how unique Mike McDonald was in the sense that, like, if you're walking around, he might just randomly ask you to have a thumb wrestling war.
That's our guy.
That is our guy. So I'm looking forward to see how it all works out. Hard Knocks premieres this Tuesday, August 4th, 9 p.m. on HBO, and it's also going to stream on HBO Max.
Like 9 p.m. My God.
Well, you can watch it Wednesday whenever the F you want, because that's what I'll be doing.
Well, speaking of the Seahawks, despite leading the league's top defense to a Super Bowl, the Seahawks had just one defender make Madden NFL 27's top 10 ratings by position. Devin Witherspoon ranked the number 6 cornerback. Many fans and analysts believe that stars like Leonard Williams, Nick Emanwari, and Byron Murphy II, Ernest Jones IV, and Julian Love were all overlooked in the latest ratings.
You know, in a way, I'm kind of okay with that because I think that just shows that we have an abundance of talent.
Yeah.
You know, like some teams are like, this is the star defensive player, and you're like, well, the team's kind of trash, but they do have that one good player. With the Seahawks, it's just a lot of great players.
We're just stacked, baby.
We are stacked. Hey, congratulations, Washington State. We ranked number 9 overall in U.S. News and World Report's best state rankings.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. We're in the top 10, so number 9. Who do you think's number 1?
I don't know.
California.
Oregon.
Nope, it's Utah.
Okay.
Ever been to Utah?
I have. I have family down there.
I've been to the airport. It's nice.
I've driven through Utah. It was pretty, but I don't necessarily know that I ever want to live there.
Oh,
okay. So
I could live in Utah. With the amount of skiing and outdoor stuff that goes down, I could live in Utah for sure.
I have zero interest in skiing or doing stuff outside when it's super cold.
I forget you're an indoor cat.
They have the Mammoth.
They do. You know what? They're playing better than the Kraken.
That's what I mean.
And they have nice jerseys. They're black jerseys.
Yeah.
You know what? Utah's starting to sound a lot better.
We're selling them all.
All right. So I got the top 5. Let's see if any of us have been. Okay, so you've been to Utah.
Yes.
All right, number 2 is South Dakota.
Nope.
Never been.
I've been there for Wall Drug.
Oh, was it worth the trip?
I mean, it was on the way to come to Washington. So, all right, next up, Minnesota.
Nope.
Been there once for a radio convention. Mall of America. Awesome.
I heard in the summer it's really nice.
In the winter, it's freaking cold.
I don't want to go in the winter.
North Dakota at number 4.
Nope, never been.
What's with the Dakotas?
They're very popular. And then Nebraska, number 5.
I've never been to Nebraska, but I did apply to go to college there, and I got in. The 2 schools I applied to were Wazoo and Nebraska, and I was almost a Cornhusker.
So why didn't you go there?
Well, because I really liked the fact that Wazoo had both a great communications school and a great kinesiology, major. So no matter which one I decided, I'd be in good hands. But Nebraska had a really great sports medicine program, so I almost went there for sports med.
And they also care about grades, and you're like,
oh my gosh.
So of those 5, so you have to pick Utah.
Yeah, I would go to Utah for sure.
I think of the 2 that I've been to, I'd say I like Minnesota better than North Dakota.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, as far as weather, we're hitting a high of 81 degrees. It's going to be a clear day today. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. Be on the lookout for the Blue Angels this weekend at Seafair, baby. And that's what's up.
Jolene is in for Ryan Castle, and she is up next with your Morning 12 Pack.